Swimming. Yeah, good to go. I did few things like eh, eh, but I need to, I don't want any thumbnail change. What should I? Oh, wow. Something like this. Save. Check. Fuck, I don't want this thumbnail. It's not lit for, right? It's AtCoder. Customize. Is there any option to remove thumbnail? Change there is option. Anyway, keep it like this. I will change after the string. Okay. I will register the content. Open the live chat here. Okay. And let me open my VS Code. Yeah. File. Open folder. Okay. Yeah. We're good to go then. Yes. Audible, right? Check the string. Yes, I'm audible. Audible, right? Check the string. First problem is Prakash is preparing n type of exercise for a good. Thanks, Milan. Prakash is preparing. Yeah, I just like I edited few videos in morning. I saw there is a good noise cancellation from Meta. But I don't know how to use for that streaming. I created a reel and it pretty well, like 0% noise. It reduced all the noise. That's crazy actually. Let's see if I get alternative for this YouTube streaming also. Prakash is preparing n type of exercise for strength training. Each exercise number from 1 to n exercise I has initial stamina value AI. Okay. Each exercise has a remaining stamina value. Just open my screen here. Okay. Each exercise has a remaining stamina value. Before training begins, the remaining stamina of exercise I is equal to the initial value of AI. Each day, Takashi performs training exactly one according to the following procedure. From the entire exercise, he choose one of the remaining stamina at least. Choose one whose remaining stamina is at least K. As long as the remaining stamina is at least K, and exercise can be chosen again, regardless of how many times it will be chosen in the past. Okay. So, like, we want to choose some exercise whose stamina is at least K, and we can choose that exercise unless and until stamina goes down to K. Decrease the remaining stamina exactly by K. The remaining stamina action will not chosen does not change. Okay. There is no exercise with the remaining stamina at least K. Training can't be performed at that day, and no further training can be done from that point. Okay. Takashi is planning M day of training. That is, We need to perform the above procedure a total M time. Determine whether Takashi can complete a training. Okay, so we just need to find out does Takashi able to perform training for M days or not. And on the ith day, what it needs to be. So there is some exercise whose value is at least K. So that is what we need to. We just need to follow the procedure they have described in N, M, and K. K, right? Greedily, what we'll do is we'll take the training which has the maximum stamina and will continuously perform that training until and unless our stamina goes down to K. Then we'll move to the next training, right? Yes, this is right. And M in K and there is and training. The vector of in A of N, C in N. Let me sort the A in decreasing order. This is my allies, so don't get confused. I have created this allies here. If you see here, I am sorting in a reverse order. Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll go each training by training unless and until. Okay. So how many times I can perform training exercise at index 0? That is A of I by K. And this many days I will reduce from the M. If M is less than equal to 0, that means we successfully perform training for M days. Then you simply print yes, return. Otherwise, we print no. What's the issue now? Sorry, it's count, right? You have to minus count. Yeah, it passed. It's worked. Let's move to the second question, man. Takashi is driving on a highway to reach his destination. Along this highway, there is an toll booth placed in order between the entrance and the destination. The IH toll is located at the distance DI meter away from the entrance. The destination is located at the distance G meter from the entrance. Okay, and it is far farther from the entrance and acha. So they are like we are entering from here and we want to reach here. In between we have toll. Let's say these are the tolls. Okay. Takashi's car always travel at a constant speed of 1 meter per second. When he reach all when he reach a toll booth, he must stop and pay the toll at the IH toll booth. If and it takes TI seconds from stopping to completing the payment and departure again. Okay. And he does not stop anywhere other than all toll booths. Takashi has a ETC card and must set wait. Takashi has a ETC card and must set exactly one ETC usage section. Especially he choose an integer I and designates exactly k consecutively number toll booths from I to this ETC usage section. Okay, we'll see what that means. At the K toll booth, then destination. what they're trying to say. At the gate toll booths designated at the ETC usage section, he can pass through without stopping, requiring no payment time. At all other tolls booths, you stop and pay as usual. Okay. The time it takes from Takashi to travel from highway entrance to the destination is the sum of the total time. Since the distance from the entrance to the destination is 3 meter and the speed is 1 meter per second, and the total payment time outside the ETC usage section. Okay, so it's like a magical power spell kind of thing. So he can use at most one ETC card and it will cover, let's say he used here one ETC card, so it will cover next K toll without paying or stopping at the toll. So we need to find the minimum total possible time when ETC usage section is chosen optimally. So what we want is here, we want something like a prefix sum. Let's we'll, what we'll do is we'll compute our answer at each toll. What I mean, like for example, say if I am at toll first, let make it generalized. If I at toll, and if I use that ETC card, what is my answer? Likewise, we'll calculate for all the i's and we'll take the minimum from all the i's. So now the question is how we can optimally calculate our answer for each I, right? Okay. I have an idea. Like what I thought is correct. Like we can do a prefix some kind of thing, like pre-computed all the mm, like for example, say what is the time duration to reach from toll this to this. So what we can do is we'll subtract the total duration from entrance to this toll, right? From total duration from entrance to this toll minus total duration from entrance to this toll. So we'll get our required answer. That is this portion. Yeah, this is quite messy here. That is what, right? Yes. So let me take the input and K and G. K and G. Okay. Now we have end tolls. Uh, BI and time. In let's X and Y. In Y X and Y. Let me take the input BI. Similarly, PI. Okay. Yeah. So question is how will we get the time from entrance to first toll? Let's say this is entrance and this is first toll. That's simply the distance between them. Because in question it's given, right? The speed is 1 meter per second. So uh, what I want is we'll start with zero, right? Let's say prefix. Let me first make From entrance to toll one, how much time it took? That is the distance between entrance and entrance is where is the entrance? Entrance is at zero, right? Uh, I missed that part. Where's the entrance? Entrance is at zero. Okay. Okay. But wait. Let's say, let's take this example. 3 and 100. The first toll is at 10, second toll is at 30, and third toll is at 60. These tolls are obviously at between the entrance and destination, right? Oh, so it takes 5 minutes, 10 minutes to reach here, with 5 minutes for paying the bill at this toll. Yes, yes, this is true. So what I'm thinking is, let's say it is zero. Here, zero. Here it's 10 plus 5, 15. And from here to here, how much time it took? Uh, it's 10 for paying the bill, and the rest is 20. Yes, this is it. Yes. So let's make a prefix, push back 0. What I will do is prefix dot push back uh, d of I minus, wait, I can't do this. What I want is, I want a prefix sum. That is what main goal is. But what is the best, easiest way and clearest way to get it? So what I do here is, let me do this. We start from 1 and is equal to, and yeah, d of 0 is 0, t of that is also 0. Yeah, now it is fine. Now I'll start from 1. What we'll do is d dot push back d of I minus d of I minus 1 plus d of I. Let it check. Now we're getting 0, 15, 30. 30 is fine, right? 20 plus 10. Then 33. Yeah, this is also fine. Cool. And lastly, we add prefix dot pushback, that is our destination, minus d dot back. Cool. See how easily we are getting, right? Because the distance between this toll and this our destination is 40 and there is no toll, right? Cool. So we are getting our prefix. We just need to find the prefix. Let me do cool, right? So our answer, what's our answer? Answer is just equal to prefix dot back. We are not using any, we are not using this card, any like ETC card. Now we'll search for a better answer. Do we have a better answer? Less than n minus k plus, right? So we'll find our current answer here. What is our current? What is our current answer? The current answer is just simply I plus k minus the prefix of I minus 1. It should be total minus this. No, total minus this. The total is prefix dot back minus prefix this is what. Answer is equal to mean of answer comma current answer. And see out answer. I'm not sure this is correct because that is what I visualized. This should be. And I guess this is less than still we are getting second reason for why. Let me print default here. Still got it. Cool. And let me put equal to here. Great. Something fucked up. What it is. Let me debug answer at each stage. Oh, nice. So we are entering. It's like we have used our card here. So it is like we can skip two tolls. That is what, right? Oh, it should be minus one. Yeah. For example, say, but still we are getting, it should not be the case, right? I plus is less than equal to n. For example, say we have used our card. Uh, Let me draw few things. Let's say we have used our card for first toll itself. First toll is at 10. Wait, first toll is at 10, second toll is at 30, and third toll is at 60, right? So let's calculate manually. What is our desired answer if you use a card? If you use card for this to toll, then our answer is like 10 from 0 to 10, like from entrance to this toll will require 10, right? That is true. And Yeah, so one critical thing we miss here is, see, we anyhow we will not stop here. That's why we will not waste our time for paying the bill. But we are traveling, right? So this distance should count. This distance should count. So that is what not I am considering. So in the prefix sum, a distance should always there. We'll create only prefix sum of time. Then we don't even need this thing. Time, right? First toll, second toll. So what we want is we just need to subtract the time consuming in this tolls. So we need to create a prefix sum of time. Rest everything is fine. So what we'll do is we'll simply just wait. What we can do is uh, instead of distance, we'll create the time. Let debugs this thing. Okay, so it's 5. Are we in good pace? Like we are taking 5 right here. While paying bill, we are assuming it's 5, then 10, then 3, right? And answer should always plus what is our G? That is yeah. So what I did is say this is our distance we anyhow we need to travel, right? So this distance always in our answer. So that is G, right? Answer is what is the minimum, like if we use card, so we just save the time of not paying the bills, right? So we calculate the time. What is the minimum time I required from entrance to exit, the exit gate, if I use the ETC card once? So that I have calculated in my answer. But the thing is, are we getting correct answer? Yes. Yeah, we are good to go. Understand, right? Pretty clear, I guess. See, distance, there's no magic we can do for distance. We have to travel the distance from entrance to exit, right? But still we are getting few wrong answer. That means we still have a loophole in our, what's that loophole? How many wrong answer we have? 24. Why we have wrong answer? That is another concern. If we use that first, wait, let me reiterate the question again. If I use that ETC card here, then I did not wait and pay for next K station K tolls, right? Okay. What we can do is simply wait. The traditional way I have calculated. I used to calculate is this way. 1 I is less than equal to n I plus plus prefix of I plus is equal to prefix of I minus 1. Now my answer is prefix of back prefix pref dot back minus this window. So I want maximum or minimum. I want minimum, right? I can spend my minimum time to pay bills at toll. That how I can minimize my entire journey time. Right. This is what it is. I don't know where it is. Getting wrong answer. Start hitting wrong answer. What we can do is G, right? G is the total distance from entrance to gate plus this. Are we calculating this prefix correctly? 0,000, 3,000, and 3 lakh. Where I'm missing them. Oh, ETC usage section. Specifically, choose integer I and designate exactly K config destinate at the kth toll booth at the ETC usage section. We can pass through without stopping, incurring no payment time. At all the toll booths, we stop and pay as usual. Total payment time of all toll booths, including the ETC usage section. Find the minimum possible total time and ETC usage section is chosen optimally. Yes, I understand the question correctly, by the way. The destination is located G meter from the entrance. Entrance at 0, okay. But it's in a reference of entrance. So you can consider entrance at 0, then everything makes start making sense. The Takashi car always travel at a cost of speed 1 meter per second. When he reach at the door, he must stop. That is fine. Exactly one ETC usage section. You choose an integer I, and that is what we did, right? For a total time, like this is the total time it required if we don't use etc usage, if we don't use this etc usage card. So this is the total time minus this for the next case station we don't need to stop, so this time should will subtract from the total time. But the thing is, why you getting wrong answer then? uh, what we can do is, but this doesn't make sense, right? It's failing for 24 and pass for 60 others. That means there is, are we accessing something out of bound? No, right? What is the use of this? Hi, bro. Hi, Ben. Others. Are we? Oh, there is no use of distance then. Is it like that? What's the use of distance? I mean, there's no use, right? Crazy question you have asked, bro. I'm just practicing AtCoder. It's called coding, right? Are you CSC guy? Computer science background. Are you from computer science background or not? Others, bro. Oh, that's it's called coding, bro. C++ coding that help us to get a job. And, oh, you are in 12th standard. And this is new for you. You will get to know all such things if you choose computer science. There's no need of distance. Okay. But, but, wait. Two? Oh, right. Right. Total time minus maximum sum of k consecutive element. But that is what I did, right? Instead of calculating the maximum time and then subtracting, that should be minimum. Now I'm anyway the logical is correct, but think is we somewhere not handled the we're getting high bro. Ash Ashmit. Is that correct, right? Ashmit, not Yan. Hi bro, how are you? Let me move to the third question and then I will debug this. Logically it's correct. That we just need to check if the code is accessing. I'm using long, right? Are you from which year? That is what you asked, right? I'm final year student. M.Tech final year student. Optimal menu selection. Let me update my description. That probably helps the people to identify M.Tech CSC final year student from IIIT-Delhi. M.Tech CSC final student from IIIT-Delhi. Intermediate in DSA. Intermediate in DSA and competitive programming. Live attending contest. That's fine. I just need to remove this plugin thumbnail. How can I do that? Oh, thumbnail change, right? Let me check. Thumbnail has changed. Hi, bro. Hi, Mayank. So, which on which platform you're asking? Let me change my webcam a little bit this side so I can read the chat live. Hi, Mayank. Lit code. Lit code. I am around 770. No, 1770. Oh, 1766. I've reached my peak rating at 1800. We'll see now. Litcode has implemented that verification feature, right? That's why, say, even though I have 6K rank, I got positive delta. But if you see past contest, if I got 3K also, I'm getting negative delta. That's the main benefit. Board forces I'm pupil. I'm okay and yes, I'm not that good. Not that bad also. So Takashi is at what I'm checking. Check it. Thumbnail has changed. What I feel. No, for the thumbnail haven't changed yet. The master high M.Tech placement is too good. Yes, says unless and it's a similar story. All top tier college. As much early as you get place, you'll get as much as good cities. It's universally proportional to the time you spend in your placement session. Takashi is at Japanese club. Okay. The menu has end dish. The live count is not here. Visible, right? Live subscriber count. Yeah, now we have. The menu has end dish. The IH dish has a deliciousness value AI and the richness value BI. Takashi can order any combination of this. Okay. So any combination. And n is also 19. So I am guessing a solution here. It's the bit mask. And I have pretty good command on bit mask. So we'll see how it goes. Each dish can order at most one. So you can order the dish or you can't. See again it is giving a more hint. See first constraint itself has given you a hint that n is 19. So you can go for 2 to the power n time complexity right here. And one more thing you got hint from the question is you can take or not. So you can represent the state in a 0 and 1. 0 means you haven't take the current disk. 1 means you take the current disk. So what we'll do is we'll surely I'll try bit mask here. So this is how practice matters here, right? You will start recognizing the patterns. See, if I'm unable to solve B question, but I'm able to solve C, what that does because I'm not good at mathematics part, but I'm good at the pattern recognition that's come with the practice. Right? So each disk can be ordered at most once, and it also allow you to order no disk at all. In which case the satisfaction is zero. Takashi like rich dishes, but if the total richness of the order disk exceeds K, his satisfaction decreased by D. So actually the satisfaction is calculated by this formula. What that means? The total deliciousness of ordered dish minus D into maximum total richness of ordered dish minus K. So what we can do is simply brute force question. Say it's a C question, right? Difficulty, no doubt, is greater than A and B, but it's a brute force in a nicer manner, and we need to find the total satisfaction. Yes, it's a brute force, bit mass brute force. Seems like you have pretty good knowledge of CP also, right, man? You just apply brute force here. NKD, it's NK and D. Finally, I'm getting a like-minded people. Yeah, check. That's actually good. I won't feel bored sitting idle and talking with the screen. What we can do is simply run brute force here. Let's say max is equal to 1 right shift by n. No, just because of job, I have to do it. Bro, your problem is universal problem. Because of job, we have to. But I don't feel like bored. I created its hobby because daily practice we used to deal with code, right? So why not we do code for fun? That is what I thought. Now what we'll do is we'll calculate here. There's more inputs, right, for each dish. Vector of int a of n comma b of n for int I is equal to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus c a of I, b of I. Okay, now what we'll do is here we'll get, let's say, a global answer. I will, I will, hmm, I will. Your regular watcher as long as you saw AtCoder. Bro, I used to do regular AtCoder live stream, but then I see less user inter like there's no user interested in AtCoder live streams, so I start solving alone. But I will do the lit this what can I say live stream if I get few users. Actually, it's long. See, I have defined int as a long. So what we'll do is we'll just go with this, let's say n j plus plus. I always get confused. Should I put equal to or not? So, but I, I will get the answer correctly. How? We can, we don't need to mug up things. See, we have logical reasoning here. If you will put here equal to or not, zero shift means you'll get the first position, right? Eight coder is gold. It's a platinum, I can say, not gold. More than gold. Because there's lots of good problem. See, code forces is just I don't like code forces because they always put a mathematical questions, right? But in interview, I don't find that mathematical pattern question. Usually, the interviewer has a lit code type problems, right? That's what AtCoder solves that problem. So what we'll do is if this bit is set, that means we'll pick what wait. If this bit is set, that means we are picking the ith disk. And let me calculate the current answer. right? What is the satisfaction? Total deliciousness of ordered dish minus D into total richness of the ordered dish. The deliciousness is AI. Okay, so let's say total deliciousness. Total deliciousness is also zero. And let's say the maximum richness. Max rich is also zero. If this disk is set, then what will total distance plus is equal to A of uh, J, right? J yes, J. And max reach is just mm, max of max reach comma B of J. After this, we'll calculate the satisfaction level. Let's say set is equal to total deliciousness minus D. D we have taken input, right? Into max of 0 comma max richness minus K. And we'll update our answer here. Answer comma current satisfaction. And we'll print our answer. I hope I did not make any mistake here. Let's see. Fuck. 17. Why? Why it's giving 17? Shift 0. Shift 1. Yeah, this is fine. That is what they are asking, right? Total deliciousness of ordered dish minus D into max of total richness of ordered dish. If this bit is set, oh fuck, this is just end. Still we are getting, wait, why? If this bit is set in I, that means we've ordered that dish, right? Oh, there's one more constraint, right? No, there is no such constraint. Each dish can be ordered at most one and is allowed to order no dish at all. That is also fine. Takashi is rich. That is, we calculated using this satisfaction formula. What's the issue then? Max is this, right? We went through each combination of ordered dish. If dish is ordered, then we calculate total richness, total deliciousness, and maximum reach. I don't know why. Is there any syntactical or segmentation fault? No, right? Wait. When are you still in chat or have you figured out like where I missed? Current, we are not using this variable anymore. After this is like, wait. Let me debug the answer and let me debug the, wait, 045917. 9 is correct, right? But why we have exceeded our answer after 9? Okay, what we can do is we can also debug I. So we'll get to know the pattern. So we are getting 5. 5 means, wait, 5 means 101. We order first dish and last dish. We order this. See, debugging is a skill if you don't waste much time in debug, then it is skill. See, I is equal to 3, it is fine. I is equal to 4, also we are getting 9, it is fine. Yeah, here. I is equal to 5, that means 101. And total deliciousness is 14, that is correct, right? 10 and 4. 40 and total reach is 6. So we are getting this is fine. So maybe we have error in our satisfaction calculation formula. Total deliciousness of ordered is minus B. K, what is K? K is 5, right? So according to the formula, what we get is 14 minus D is 2 into max of 0, comma, maximum richness is 6 minus 5. We should get 14 minus 2 into 0, comma 1. Yes, 14 minus what we are getting here is 12. Yes, we are getting 12. Contest is over. Wait, I want to solve this question anyway. We are getting 12, right? Maximum satisfaction Takahashi can achieve. Let's get what's the issue then? We can order all 3 days. Oh, B is 2, right? Yes, B is 2 here. And the maximum rich. Total richness. Ah, fuck. Total richness. See, not maximum. It's total richness. We have to understand the question. The total. It's the total fucking total richness. Why I missed this? Yes. This is what. See, we're getting nice 9, 0, 30, and yeah, we're getting segmentation followed by. Wait, let's not print this many things. We are getting right. Let's not print this many things on terminal. We are getting 30. We are getting 0. Yeah, let me submit. Submit. Task third. Submit. Black, black, and we got AC. This bug in my second code. Does anyone here help me to find out what's the bug in my second code? It's just a minute to find a sub array of size k whose sum is maximum? That is the question all about. This, this is what I'm telling you, right? See, this is what I did. This is what exactly I did. Yeah, I calculated the prefix sum as this guy did, right? And what's the issue? Wait, let me ask. Yeah, I also did the same thing. What is the error in my code? So you have AI. For silly mistakes, you can use AI to rectify your errors instead of digging 10 to 20 minutes just to find you miss the semicolon or you miss the name. Like you type wrong. Like instead of T, you type D. On the I, you will not able to find. This is fucking thing I missed here. I told you, right? We are accessing something out of bound. Keep this. Yes, that is what it is all about. One silly mistake kill your entire contest. But it's unrated. Fuck, we're still getting wrong answer. What's the issue now? We're getting more wrong answer now. No, I don't think so. This is the because we are using one base index, right? Prefix sum is fine. Prefix sum is fine. Mm, yeah, we did exact same thing. It's calculated the total. It's calculated the prefix, current. Don't. What's the error now? I am following the same logic as this code. Still, I'm getting WH. Calculated the prefix sum here. Answer. What it did? What just it did? Uh, wait, what just it did? That is what we did, right? Why minus one? I'm not getting. Wait. Uh, it's an oh Wait. We have and tolls, right? We have and tolls, right? Why we are does this this guy is using zero base index. We are using one base index. I plus k minus one. Oh yes, I plus k minus one. Wait. In my code itself, it's I don't do I plus is equal to prefix of I minus one plus k minus one. But we have submitted this code, right? It already giving us the wrong answer. Here it's not giving wrong answer. Wait, let me submit. This is the correct logic, right? But this gives us lots of wrong answers. No, this is not giving wrong answer. Why I did not submit this code? Why I did not submit this code? This is correct logic, right? It giving AC. That's why the matter is we solved the question. Should I try? Should I try? T. Let me read. If it is doable, we'll try. If it is time consuming, I will leave. D is always doable question for me. It's a standard question they always put in this weekdays contest. Log for a communication system. In this system, a bit string s of length s is given. Takashi want to find a pair nearly identical interval in a signal log. A continuous substring s is represented as a pair. See, they're trying to say this and this are identical. Two consecutive substring and compare ith character exactly one position where it differs. Count pair this are considered as identical pair. It's a DP question. Can I? It, it, it is doable, but it took a bit time to come up with a DP solution. It's already been an hour, right? Yeah. So I will not go for this question for now. We'll do a live stream tomorrow also for AtCoder Weekday. So that's all for today. Bye bye, guys. Thanks for joining. At me end this.